With a plane crash into a residential neighborhood in Pennsylvania, Twitter facing its biggest cyber attack yet, and Elon Musk potentially pointing the blame on Ukraine, Just Stop Oil activists pouring paint over a Tesla robot in a London showroom, and Teslas in New York being spat on, there is a lot that's going on in the political landscape of the world right now. So let's dive into it. The first thing that we're going to be talking about is a plane crash in a residential neighborhood in Pennsylvania. Now this comes after a long string of aviation incidents just in 2025 alone, and it has officially been reported that there are more aviation incidents in the start of 2025 than the entirety of 2024, but this one just adds to the case. So 5 people have officially been injured and rushed to hospital after a plane crash landed in a parking lot of a suburban Pennsylvania retirement home. The plane took off as scheduled on Sunday afternoon, but quickly requested to land back on the tarmac because a door had opened at the back of the plane. There was horrifying air traffic control audio revealed as the pilot was telling ground agents that they needed to turn around. But at one point, he said that he couldn't hear the radio because of all the wind noise caused by the unlocked hatch. The air traffic controller can be heard saying, "Pull up. The aircraft is down just behind the terminal in a parking lot tree area." In a statement to the dailymail.com, an FAA spokesperson has said that 5 people were on board the plane and they have all been transferred to local hospitals with varying levels of injuries. Now, obviously, this is absolutely horrendous, but like I say, this is one of many incidents that has gone on with the FAA and aviation, especially in America, and it is gaining national attention every single time that this happens, as people are asking the questions of what on earth is going on for this many issues to be going on. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions on this are down in the comments. We're going to move on to our next story, which is Twitter facing its largest cyber attack ever under Elon Musk's reign. Now, of course, Elon Musk is one of those figures right now, especially as he's mingling his, businesses with politics and over in America, and people are not best pleased with him. But the social media platform that he bought only a couple of years ago, Twitter, now named X, has faced its largest cyber attack, and Elon Musk has stated over on Twitter, there was and still is a massive cyber attack against X. I must state that this came out at the time of the attack taking place. We get attacked every day, but this one was done with a lot of resources, either a large coordinated group and or a country is involved, and then put tracing. Now, of course, very interestingly stating that a country may potentially be involved and pointing the finger. Later on, he was asked during a news press conference who he thinks, or maybe he understands, where the attack came from. And according to Elon Musk, based off of the IP addresses of the attack source, it came from an area around Ukraine.
There was a cyber attack on X today, which shut it down and may have been foreign sourced. Yes. It's a big story. You want to give us a moment on that?
Well, we're not sure exactly what happened, but there was a massive cyber attack to try to bring down the X system with IP addresses originating in the Ukraine area.
Now, this only comes weeks after President Zelensky and President Donald Trump met up over in the Oval Office, and there was a very heated exchange take place, especially as tensions rise with Russia and Ukraine, and tensions rise politically and financially across the globe due to the war that is being taken place there. Many are stating that this is just Elon Musk trying to pin the blame on Ukraine and President Zelensky, but a lot of people state that there could be some truth in this. But I don't like to speculate, but that's the facts that we've got thus far. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. But things just go from bad to worse for Elon Musk. Of course, his stocks have taken a massive hit recently, with him losing out on 130 billion in personal wealth, as his stocks have plummeted, especially in Tesla. Now, this resulted in President Donald Trump doing a press conference endorsing Tesla, stating that he will be buying Teslas and trying to encourage the great nation of America to buy more Teslas. But not everyone is as happy as Donald Trump with Tesla, as there has been a video going viral over the past 24 to 48 hours of Just Stop Oil activists in the UK pouring orange paint over an Optimus robot in a showroom in London. The activists have been arrested for this, and the cleanup has taken place, and it seems as if they've just replaced the robot like nothing has happened. But of course, this political statement goes far and wide. Again, it just goes to show that Elon Musk is mingling his businesses with his politics, and it seems to be going the negative way for him for now. But he has promised that this is just a minor setback, and in the long run, everything will work out for him. But do you believe him? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that down in the comments. But again, it just continues to get worse for Elon Musk, as over in New York, people have been spitting on Teslas every time they see one, as a video is going viral of a man spitting on a Cybertruck.
Ah, here's another Cybertruck. Let's ask the driver. Hey, has anybody been hassling you about the truck?
I always get not hassled. I had ladies like spit on my car.
Really?
Yeah, they come up while I'm sitting here and they spit on my windshield and walk away. And I'm like, what are you doing?
You look like you could smack a person like that.
I could probably, but I'm not violent. I had other people give me shit where like, oh, you like give me out loud and bullshit and say, hey, oh, look at that truck over there. It's an ugly fucking truck. And then as I'm walking away, I ignore them. They call me an asshole. I'm like, all right.
Well, why are people doing this, man? You have nothing to do with this. You just bought a vehicle.
It's just what it is, man. You know,
you're getting terrorized.
It's funny how in the beginning, all the conservatives hated it because it's electric, and they were like, I want my coal roll diesels, and then now all the ones that are the hippies, I'm like, this is an American-made car.
Again, this is down to the politics of Elon Musk and people not being able to separate the politics of Elon Musk with the company of Tesla, and it's incredibly easy to see why. But with the stock market crashing, with Optimus robots being vandalized, and public cars being spat on in, well, public, it's not looking particularly great for Elon Musk. But what do you guys think about all of this? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump scare the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, tick on my little bell, and until next time, I'll speak to you guys later. Peace.